everyone, I'm Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. This is the reading for the month of December for all the fire signs out there. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sagittarius, by the way. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I am in the United States and we celebrated Thanksgiving yesterday. If you've already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe. I put out videos every Saturday. Unless there are 5 Saturdays in the month, then I take the 4th Saturday off, just so you know. So I already shuffled and meditated over your cards, and what has come out for all of you fire signs is by the book, To Be Fair, an Observer, and it's upside down. So what this reading is telling me so far is that you guys have been rule followers and you guys have gone by the book. You're doing everything the right way, and you guys have always done everything the right way. And this is saying, to be fair, this is about balance. This is about lawsuits. This is about whatever you're going through. You're going to be, the outcome is going to be to your favor. This is all about the balance and trying to find your balance and get your balance and keep your balance. And you guys, it's like walking a tightrope. It probably feels like you guys have been walking a tightrope. And I just want to tell you, there is a net underneath your tightrope, by the way. It is God, it is the divine, it is spirit, it is your angels, your ancestors, whoever you believe in. You do have support, and it's going to be fair and it's going to work out in your favor, although when you're in it, it does not feel like that. I know it doesn't feel like that, and it's scary as shit. However, it doesn't mean you're doing it wrong or that you're going to get the shitty end of the deal. You're not. And the next one is Observer, and it's upside down. And the Observer is more like, and you guys are, you watch, you observe, but this is being overwhelmed and scared to move and scared to take the next steps. But even though you're scared, and maybe you've been in a pause because you've been overwhelmed, which is totally normal, by the way, it is time for you guys to come out of your pause. And this is telling me you're not going to do it wrong, and you can't. Remember, I was saying there's a net to catch you. So I'm going to dive deeper into this because you guys, I think you've always done things the right way, and you don't have to anymore. Your direction is shifting. Your direction is changing. And a lot of times when that happens, it is scary, and you don't want to make the wrong decision, and you don't want to, I know we're in a world that is going in one direction. And when you stop and question that and turn around and go into the opposite direction, which is the right direction, however, it feels wrong because most people are still going the opposite way. You guys are realizing you can no longer go that way anymore because it's not right for you. I'm going to tell you this right now. God, Spirit, the divine, doesn't want you to harm or hurt yourself for money or for any other reason. We are not meant to suffer. We're in a world where what we've been taught is you need to suffer before you can get rewarded. And this is telling me that you guys do not have to suffer anymore. The price you have paid is your soul. And honestly, you cannot put a price tag on that fire sign. So a lot of times what happens when things aren't right for you, it will affect you physically first. It will come out in your body. Neck pain, back pain, headaches, stomach aches, anxiety, depression, autoimmune diseases, cancer, sickness. A lot of times when things aren't right for you and you didn't cause any of it, and it is not your fault. This is not a blame game. This is just to let you know when things aren't right for you anymore, when you aren't able to speak the words yet, it will affect you physically first, and those are your warning signs of things aren't right for you. So as these things start to happen, this is just the divine's way of trying to get your attention. If you ignore the signs, which most of us do, we ignore them until we can't, the signs will get bigger. They will get louder. It will get so physical that you won't be able to ignore it. So I also am using tarot cards finally. I love tarot cards, and I love the oracle cards too, but telling the story together has always been something that, I want to be great at telling you the story before I tell it. And the only way to do this is to look at this deeper and more. But what these cards are letting me know that you are in a transition. There's a young person around you. There has been struggle and conflict. The Knight of Swords is all about, it's air signs. So it's a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. And it's somebody who's egotistical, impulsive, inept, sloppy, angry, criticizing, and aggressively criticizing. So you guys, what this is telling me is this person who is around you, usually when someone is working out of their ego, when they're working out of their head. And a lot of times this is what we do. This is what we are taught to do. This could be your father. This could be your children. I'm going to say your children's father. This is maybe your relationship. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to dive a little bit deeper, but this is saying maybe the issues are coming out through your children. Struggle, conflict, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, disappointing news, legal documents, gossip, lives, inquisitive person, defensive, mental power, confidence. Okay, so it's Knight of Swords and Page of Swords. So this is telling me there's a man in your life. I'm thinking it's a man, and they're working out of their ego and they're working out of survival because they have to. And you guys are starting to operate out of your heart and your intuition. And the more you start to do that, the more this person is challenging you. And a lot of times why people challenge you like this, and honestly, I can tell you right now, when people challenge you like this and it feels like they're coming up against you, they're really fighting with themselves. They are fighting an internal battle that has nothing to do with you. When it is happening, it does not feel like that. It feels like, what is wrong with me? Maybe this person is making you doubt and second guess yourself, making you start to think like you're crazy, or what is going on isn't right. This is, you can trust yourself. This person, believe it or not, and I know this is so hard to believe and it sounds very far-fetched. The first time I've heard this stuff, it sounded like that too. This person is actually here to push you forward. Their soul is here to get you to move forward. When this is happening, it feels the opposite. It feels like they're trying to hurt you. It feels like they're trying to block you. And it feels like they're trying to stop you. It is actually the complete opposite of what these cards are saying. So it says illusion. The next card is the moon. And what this is you guys are on this spiritual journey. And when you are on this journey, you have to pay attention to your intuition. It's a mystery. It's hidden. It's unknown. You're having dreams. subconscious, confusion, fear, the underworld. So you're starting to see things differently. Your perspective is starting to shift. And if you guys are watching me, if you were drawn to me, you believe what I'm saying and getting confirmation and affirmation that you are on the right track. When you are on this spiritual journey, I am telling you, this journey, the road starts to feel very narrow. It starts to feel like there's less people on it. I'm telling you right now, there are more people on this journey than you realize. It's hard to talk about this stuff with people who are still stuck in their ego, who are still stuck in survival mode. You guys are going from survival to thriving. So people are here to question you, doubt you, and make you second guess yourself. Part of that reason why they are here to make you doubt yourself, second guess yourself, they're actually, like I said before, they are here to push you forward. Their soul is here to push you forward. This person doesn't know it yet. I'm thinking you have children with this person. You might have kids together. It could be stepkids. I'm not sure of the situation. This could be your stepfather. This could be a male, whoever this person is, whoever. Knights are usually, knights and pages are usually, they're not kings and they're not queens. So they haven't been able to move on yet. And that's okay. When you guys are starting to realize these people, whoever this is, they love you more than you can ever know. They don't know this yet, but you do. As you start to realize this is your gift. Your gift is being able to see things that other people can't see. Because it comes easy to you, it doesn't mean it comes easy to everybody else. Part of your gift is your gift is you are the chosen. You really, really are the chosen. You got the phone call and you answered the phone. You guys, if you are wondering, like, Michelle, what are you talking about? I know this sounds crazy when you hear it the first time. A book that has helped me so much, it's on audio. It's called Sacred Contracts, and it's by Carolyn Myss, M-Y-S-S. And this book of hers, I don't particularly care for all of the books that she has written, but Sacred Contracts, holy crap, that book spoke to me. And you guys are the chosen. You have answered the call. It is the hardest call you will get in your life. When you answer this phone, there's no going back. You heard the phone ring, you answered it. Now what is happening is, as you're following this, yes, it's scary. Yes, it's hard. Your people are out there. I am one of them. Please reach out to me. If you don't know what's going on, or you're getting signs, please, another thing to tell you guys, fire signs, is start getting a journal. Start writing down your dreams, things that are coming to you, maybe some things that you're hearing. One of the ways that I hear God, the divine spirit, talk to me, I hear it on the left side. I hear from the divine on the left side of my head, and it's like an internal conversation, and I hear things like, this sounds crazy. It felt crazy, but I'm listening to it now. I was going to see a lady to have my face threaded, or I would have a beard and a mustache, by the way. So I see this lady who does threading, and during the pandemic, you know, we weren't allowed to get your face waxed or threaded or whatever you needed to do to take care of beauty needs. It was shut down. And this woman sent me a message. Would I be willing to come to her house to get my face threaded? And I was like, absolutely. So I went to get my face threaded, and when I got to her house, I heard, give her the money in your wallet. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And I heard, Michelle, give her the money in your wallet. So I was like arguing with this voice because I didn't have a job and I had no way of getting more money, and I didn't know how I was going to get more money, and I kept hearing, give her the money. So I did. So I get told things from the divine to do things, and at first I was like, what is this? This is crazy. And I get, my needs are going to be met. I don't know how it's going to happen, but they have always been met. But the fear comes in, what if they're not? But I've heard messages of other things that I heard I was supposed to get a large sum of money at the end of June and money in July. And when I heard this, June and July came and nothing of what I thought was going to happen happened, and I was devastated. And I thought, oh my God, I'm going crazy. I am shutting this shit down. I'm not listening to this voice anymore. And then my girlfriend said to me, Michelle, maybe it isn't this year. And everything that I thought that was going to happen June and July, it actually happened the following year. The exact same way that I thought it was going to go down. I got a lump sum of money in June, and I started Social Security officially in July. So I'm like, okay, I am not crazy. And thank God for my girlfriend who said, maybe it's not this year. So I want you guys to get a journal, start writing down when you hear messages or things come to you and the date next to it, because you are putting this puzzle together. It's also going to help you get your confidence and start trusting yourself more and more. And when the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords is like, you're crazy, that's not true, that's not going to happen, seeing it written down, having your proof for yourself. This person is really not here. They're not after you, and they're not out to get you, and it might feel like they're here to sabotage you, but I'm telling you, they are truly not. But this person does not know this on a conscious level. So the next one is the Lovers, and it's saying disharmony because it's reversed. When the Lovers are reversed, there was disharmony in a relationship, but actually this relationship again was here to push you forward on your spiritual journey. So difficult relationships, miscommunication, dominance, imbalance, indecision, struggle, seduction, and loneliness. You guys, this was a relationship. This relationship was here to push you forward, but it broke your heart. And it's not going to say that your heart's not going to hurt as a result of this, or that you're not going to feel the pain, because you guys are so connected to yourself, to the divine, to your spirit. It's still going to hurt. Even though you have this knowledge that this was here to move you forward, to get you forward, you are not going to not experience the emotions because you know this. You're still in human form. You're still on this earth. Another thing is you can't skip it. You can't skip the process. Even when you know you were chosen, you were called, you guys are psychic. You know what people are going to do before they do it. Just because you know what they're going to do before they do it, it doesn't mean that you are not going to experience the emotions, the loss, the abandonment, the making you doubt and second guess yourself. All of that is so you can heal that part of yourself. And as you get more confidence, as you start to trust yourselves, the less this will bother you. This person was sent here to give you the mirror to look at yourself. As you start to heal, in the healing process, usually what happens, it starts with a fuck you. Fuck you. I can't believe you did this to me, you asshole. As time goes on, as you go through this process, when you are completely healed from this situation, from this relationship, you are going to be able to look at that person with love and say thank you. Even if this person doesn't know what they did, they might not ever know it. You know it. That is your gift, the knowing. So it's saying surprised, startled, astonished, and shocked. You guys, you're always the last to know. We are always the last to know. You have had this gift your whole life. Whether you can see spirits, whether you can, I'm putting this puzzle piece together. I grew up remembering, and I remember thinking about my family. Are you people frickin' blind? They couldn't see what I saw. They weren't meant to. They weren't ready to. I had the gift, and I had to shut the gift down in order to survive. And then a lot of times when you have this gift, it's easier for people to point the finger at you and tell you that there's something wrong with you, rather than they haven't seen what you've seen, because it's just not their time yet. It might be their time one day, but let me give you some signs of, I hear things. Some people see things. Some people feel things. One of the ways to get in touch with yourself, with your spirit, to listen through your mind's eye, are guided meditations. So guided meditations, getting some quiet, getting some downtime, journaling. Another thing, manifestation, vision boards. You guys, your gift comes in all different ways. Somebody else mentioned something to me about rainbow child, indigo child. Look this stuff up. If you are drawn to me, you have the gift full blown, by the way. There is nothing wrong with you. I know you're surprised. It's okay. Now the next one is panicky. So it says alarmed, anxious, flight or fight. So you guys, okay, now that you have the confirmation and you know you have the gift, you are healers, you are light workers, you work for God. It's the best gig around. I know it doesn't feel like it. It's scary as shit. I think you guys have suffered with anxiety. This guy is like reaching out, like, is there a lifeline? Yes, there is. It's the spirit, it's the divine waiting for you. Your ancestors, they've been waiting for you, and they are all around you. The fear of the unknown. You guys, breathe. Take a deep breath in and out. Your people are going to show up. They're all around you. If you are in a 12-step program, you guys have had the gift. The 12-step programs are going to help you hone in on your gifts, by the way, just so you know. And the last card is unsure, and it says uncertain, doubtful, and indecisive. So I know you're unsure, like, where do I go and what do I do? Now that you're telling me this, you guys, when you are healers, light workers, and you are, usually it's because you have survived hell. You guys have survived hell, and the divine is recognizing that. And when you have survived hell, you have to heal from that first, and then you can go back and help others. So you guys are in the process of healing from that. And I know you're unsure of which way to go. You can't go wrong. You can't go the wrong way. You're not going to. So part of that is just asking God or the divine or spirit, whoever you pray to give you your signs, to show you where to go and how you do it, how to just do the next right thing. If it feels shitty, it's not right for you. A lot of times when things are right for you, you feel lighter, you feel freer, you feel relaxed. You don't doubt and second guess yourself. Oh my God, should I have bought that? Should I have not bought that? Usually when you do the right thing, you feel better. You don't think, should I keep looking? So when things aren't right for you, usually you're going to feel heavier. Your body's going to come inward. You're going to doubt and second guess yourself, and you're going to keep looking. So if you are still looking and feel like, just say you went to buy a dress or a suit, I'll say a suit, and you're not really sure about it. When it's the run, you don't keep going back and looking. So when things aren't right, you still search. So usually that has been my experience. So this is your sign, signing off for the month of December. To all the fire signs, you guys are the chosen. You got the gift. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned, and I'll see you all soon.